This year's Real Housewives of Lagos should just be named the Real Housewives of Sophia's Boat, because I don't know why the ladies went on and on about Sophia's Boat. Like, it was becoming tiring. I'm like, please give us the drama and drop this Sophia's Boat, okay? Please, Saba now. Hey people of God, hi my tribe, welcome back to this space, welcome back to my channel. It is yours truly, Mary again. And yeah, today, yes, I've not really talked about the Real Housewives of Lagos, but I'm here today to give a full review on the whole episode of this season. Yeah, I have not been watching before, but I watched a few reviews from Gloria Elijah, that is frankly speaking with Glory Elijah on YouTube, and reality check with Adeze Space, and I see their reels and short videos on Instagram. So I really love the show, so I had to start watching this season 3, and because of how interesting it was, I had to go watch season 1 and season 2. You can see it on Showmax, so if you want to watch it so that you can catch up on the next season, then you can go on Showmax and watch it. Yeah, so today, with no further ado, let's get straight into the video, because it's gonna be lit. Grab your popcorn, okay? So the first housewife I'm going to be talking about today is Laura Ikeji Kanu. If you don't know Laura, she owns Laura Beauty Africa. It's a beauty brand. They deal with lipstick, they deal with powder, and she sells other brands too. And it is located in Lagos, but she's really big, and she says that they are the sponsor of is it Miss Nigeria this year, but I really do not know. But she's really big, and I have known Laura for a very long time. I like her. She is a sister to Linda Ikeji. At this point, everybody knows Linda Ikeji, the blogger, and she's married to Mr. Ogbonna Kanu, and she has 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. Yeah, she has a really beautiful family and a really good business going on for her. So what I have to say on Laura is that I feel like the Real Housewives producers should give a role to every Real Housewife, because at some point Laura was just there. She wasn't visible. She's not doing anything. She's just there. Everybody here wants drama. We are here for the drama. Yeah, so she was just there even when they were at Ghana for Sophia's event, and they were at the Shea Butters place. I didn't really notice that Laura wasn't there until she was coming, and I'm like, ah, so Laura wasn't there all this while. At some point, we were lost on her. We didn't know that she wasn't available. So Laura, or anybody, if you are seeing this, please just give them role. At some point, if you see that they are drifting apart, please just give them a role, okay? Because it is that role that will make them visible. I really love Laura, but that's all I have to say on Laura's part. The next personality on the Real Housewives of Lagos I'm going to be talking about now is Diadem. She's Adiola Adeyemi. I think she has an Igbo mom and a Yoruba dad. I don't know how that is, and she's a baby mama. She has 1 child, and she calls her Coco, but I think I forgot the real name. And she owns Beauty by AD. Like, I really love that Beauty by AD. I didn't know her before. I knew her from this franchise, because I have not really come across her on social media. I've seen her products before. I've seen the Beauty by AD, and when I saw, I'm like, wow, so she's really the owner of Beauty by AD, and she inspires me a lot, because at a young age she already have something to tell for herself. She already works for herself and her kid already, so I really love her, and she's doing her business well. She's equally one of the biggest beauty brands in Nigeria. Yes, I love Diola, because at some point she really kept people talking on the show. She and Caroline were on and on and on. But what I would say that Diola doesn't have is the fact that she shouts when talking. But even me myself, I shout when I talk. So I feel like that is her personality, but I really love her. And people saying that she's fighting the Butters battle, I didn't really see that part, but I can see where people are coming from. I understand what people are saying, because at some point it feels like she is fighting Dakota's battle, to be sincere. It feels that way, but I would say that that is the kind of person she is normally. Because Dabota is her friend, so what were you expecting? It feels like, okay, Dabota is my friend, and you have issues with my friend, which is Carolina or Carolina. It feels like, okay, you have issue with my friend Abuta, so there's really no point being friends with you. We can't be friends, we can't be cool because you are not cool with my friend. Just like how Carolina said that Dabota is friends with Ehi, so she can't be friends with Dabota because where is Dabota going to fix her? It's always going to be an awkward situation among them, so there's really no point forcing it. Then let's talk about Dabota here. Now to talk about Dabota Lawson. She's the owner of Dabota's Cosmetic. I've not really seen her product out there, but she was once a beauty queen. She's very calm and collected. She has a kid too, who is Reina. And people have things to say about her personality on the Real Housewives of Lagos. They are like, oh, she's forming Faith. If you know Faith Mori from season 2, they said she's forming Faith Mori and trying to be calm and collected like Faith. But for me, I would be sincere with you guys. I really didn't see any Faith Mori in her. Dabota is really calm, and her being a former beauty queen, what were you expecting? I think it's just her. This is something she has nurtured, and it has become part of her. She's just a very calm and collected person. And if you know Dabota, like if you really watch the show and you put your time into it, you will see that Dabota is kind of slow. Like even when talking, she's slow. Even when she went for Botox and all that, she was saying that her face is um coming down again. Like I think, what do they call that kind of face? That is her kind of personality. I didn't really see the face kind of. Even their confessionals is not even the same thing. Like it is different. Where I knew that Dabota was really slow was in episode 11 of season 3, where they were in Ghana and they were supposed to be having a an evening time, and she and Dabota had issues where Sophia was trying to sort them, and Caroline poked her nose. That was when I knew that Dabota is really calm, because the way she said it, she's like, don't you ever, like, she was so calm when she said it. I'm like, okay, it can never be me, okay? But she was so calm, and I'm like, okay. I think she's generally a calm person, and I love it for her. I don't think anybody would pretend for that long, but they are saying that she's doing it too much. But I feel like she has nurtured it, and it's now part of her, okay? Let's just deal with it like that. The next person I would be talking about now is Carolina Hutchins. Is it Hutchins, or I don't know how it is pronounced, but Carolina, fair in complexion, married to the billionaire Danjuma before, but she's now divorced. She's a divorcee. Yeah, I love Caroline. She's beautiful. Her spoken English is well coordinated. Like she's so calm, and this lady would fight you with immunity. Like she would not remove anything, sitting comfortably and queenly, but she would finish you. I love Carolina, and I think she has 3 kids. She's into real estate, and she designs into interior decoration too. And she's starting her fragrance, something, what is it called? I've forgotten, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, she and Dabota's issue is beyond Sophia's boots. She has told us a bit of what is going on, but I feel like it is worth more than that. And she said when she was in her house with the other ladies, apart from Dabuta and Diola, she made one statement. She said she doesn't have issues with Dabuta, that it is Dabuta that has issues with her. And I'm like, Carolina, do you have amnesia? Did you forget? Because you were the one that was going on and on about Dabota and Diola. I didn't really see any issue from Dabota. Dabota didn't have issues with you. You started the issues. And now you are claiming amnesia. And I'm like, are we watching another franchise, or is it the Lagos particular one that we are watching? because I was lost at some point. Anyways, that is her. Let me move to Miriam. Miriam Adeyemi Tima. I don't know why I love this melanin queen so much. I love Miriam. She carried the show. She would poke into you. You would have to talk. You have no choice but to talk. But I really like it. But aside from um the the Real Housewives scoop, I feel like Miriam does too much sometimes. But for the sake of the show, she's doing a pretty good job. Please keep it up because you made us glue to the screen, okay? You made us glue. So Miriam is married to a white man and she has a kid and she's battling with infertility for now, struggling to um conceive. I pray God helps her to conceive in no time. So I love Miriam a lot, and Miriam loves Caroline. She loves Sophia. She loves Laura. Miriam is an open person to everybody. Miriam is a playful person. You already know her. The last person I'm going to be talking about on their personality now is Sophia Momodu. See, for me, I didn't really judge Sophia on what is going on social media because I I have never been interested in her and Davido's case from onset. I was never interested. I don't care what happens. I don't care how it is happening. They are together. They have something between them, and they are the ones to sort their issues and know how it is going on with them. Public opinions, I really do not care about them. But from this show, I would say that I really love Sophia. Normally, she has this look that will make you think that, oh, she's proud, she's this, she's that. I feel like that's the way she was brought up, just like Dabota. So she has it in her already. There are some things you can't change about people, or you don't expect people to change about themselves. But I really love Sophia Momodu. If you don't know Sophia Momodu, she owns TSM, the brand, the Sophia Momodu brand. It's a clothing line, and she is a baby mama to Davido. You guys know Davido, the singer. She has a daughter who is Imade um Adeleke. She was known through all these things, and she was brought into the Real Housewives of Lagos season 3, and she came in episode 4. Let's be truthful, let's be sincere. Before Sophia came into this show, it was boring. A lot of people were complaining, like, when is the drama starting? When is the show starting? Because it was just like everybody was trying to maintain peace and orderliness. No, we are here for the drama, okay? We signed up for the drama. But when Sophia came, she spiced up things and it went up, but she handled it with intelligence, calmness, and every other thing. See, I would say that Sophia is my best. In as much as I don't really care for her, but Sophia is my best person on this show because she was really calm. She brought the drama. She would finish you with demureness. She will fight you. She and Caroline, I think they have something in common. They will finish you with being calm, sitting in one place, but they will finish you. They will not do street and all that, but they will be sitting in one place and they will finish you. That is it for their personalities. Now, let me talk about what I think about their drama and everything on the show. I would say that Miriam and Caroline actually carried the show a lot. I said it already. Miriam poked all of them to talk. She pushed them and all that. Then she later had a fight with Diola. And I know that she liked Diola, but at the end of the day, I really enjoyed it. But people comparing Miriam tying gele to Diola's t-shirt is different. At that time, they were friends, and jokingly they made a conversation like, "Don't tie gele," and she's like, "I'll wear what I want to wear." I feel like that one was just part of the show, and it was all a joke on their part. So I'm not thinking, or I'm not sure that's the reason why Diola wore that t-shirt of raccoon, her $2,000 t-shirt. Not. I feel like she just came there to spite Miriam and get a reaction from Miriam, just like how Miriam disrupted her event. And it is normal on the Real Housewives. If you've been watching from season 1, you would know that it is normal for them to call an absentee in the event, they will call the absentee and put it on the loudspeaker so as the viewers can hear what the person is saying. So it has always been like that. There's nothing like, oh, she excused herself from um this person's event because she respects Caroline. Because she doesn't want a repetition of what has happened at Diola's event. She doesn't want something like that to happen again. That's why she excused herself. And I'm not sure she knows the reason why Dabuta is calling her. So it will just be somehow for her to sit out there and be quarreling on the phone with Dabuta to explain what happened. So it's just best she excuse herself from the ladies. Yeah. So my take home from this video, from this whole episode, or from this whole season, is that I can pass my point out without shouting. If you know me, you know me, you know that I can shout. Normal gist between you and I, my voice is on a 100. I can shout, but I am learning to be more calm, to not shout, even when I'm having an argument with people. Because Sophia didn't shout, but still she passed her message really well. Even Dabota, even Caroline. They would not shout, but they would be calm and pass their message fully. And the next thing I learned is you don't have to be physical with people even when you have issues with them. You can argue, insult each other all you want, but don't ever be physical, because even if you are right, the moment you become physical with the person, with the other party, then you become wrong. So I have learned those two things. Do not be physical, and I am learning to be more calm in my conversations with people. That is one thing I have learned. Then my best dress in this season, I would say, is Miriam. I loved all Miriam's dresses, from her confessionals to visitation. Miriam dressed really well. Her makeup was popping. Like, I just love her. Aside from the fact that Miriam likes to expose, what does she call them? The two of them. She loves to expose them, but I love Miriam's dressing. After her, I would say that I love Sophia's dressing. Sophia really dressed nice and neatly. I love them. Then the person's confessionals I love is Diola Diadem. I love her because she reminds me of Tiana Toyin Lawani. She reminds me of Toyin Lawani. I feel like there's nothing bad in her speaking her language. People are like, why is she speaking Yoruba and this, that? If an Igbo person was there and speak Igbo, I would feel like, yes, she's putting it in. Sometimes just be traditional, be the you, the Nigerian you we know. So I love it for her. Maybe because I love Yoruba, I love that part of her. And the quality of the video is top notch. I will be looking forward to seeing the next season, and I hope that we have a new member or an old member coming to join. That's it for it. What's your own take on my review and on the show in general? Do you love it? Would you be watching the next one? And would you love me to review each episode of the next season if there would be a next season? Don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section. Thumbs up this video, share, and do not forget to click the subscribe button. Okay, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.